Hey gems, welcome or welcome back to the nest. I'm Ali and I'm excited you're here with me. Today we are starting a brand new island in Animal Crossing New Horizons on the Switch 2. So this is going to be the second island that I've done on the Switch 2. And the first island that I recently completed was called Kajiba. That was a Moroccan Arabian inspired island. If you haven't had a look at that one, go and check that series out. But if you're here with me today, you are here to join us on a brand new journey for a brand new island. So let's begin. Timmy and Tommy are patiently waiting for us to speak to them at the desk, and let's get into it. Let us be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. Imagine if flight attendant and travel agent, that's the one. Imagine if travel agents and flight attendants at the airport and stuff spoke to you like this and just yelled in your face. There is so much to look forward to, but first let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we? We shall. The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? For the purposes of this video, yes, sure. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? So I have started the trend of just two L's in Ali. Well done. So in my last video series, so for the last island, I named myself my actual name, Ali, which is not something that I typically do. I usually name my character something that fits the theme of the island that I'm building. But because I'm now recording these, we are going to continue that trend, and I will be naming myself Ali every time from now on. I mean, I guess until I get bored, but Ali, let's see. Oh, yes, here you are. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Ali. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. They're so cute. Love the little boys. That's about right. I'm going to do this hair, which is closest to my real hair. And let's do, my hair is probably closer to that level of brown. But we're going to do that hair colour because it's more fun. I have always been one of those brown-haired people that cannot stand just being brown-haired. Let me know in the comments if you know what I mean, if you get it, because yes, no, that's the eyes. Because yeah, you just, you can't dye it unless you bleach it first. And, for some people that's just not an option, but that is what I do. But then, that's obviously really expensive and time consuming. It takes hours to bleach your hair. So I live vicariously through my video game characters, and I usually give them all sorts of fun colours and I change it all the time, which I will be doing for this series. So if in future videos you notice that my character's hair is completely different again, just get comfortable with that because that is going to happen. Okay, everything looks okay. Great, you're all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records, and now let's start talking about your new home. So exciting! You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. So tell me, Ali, where do you live now? It's not creepy at all. I am in Oceania, and I typically always set the hemisphere to my hemisphere because I can change the date whenever I want. So it doesn't really matter. Excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we'd recommend that you relocate to an island in the Southern Hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Sure. Very good. We have a number of lovely uninhabited islands in the Southern Hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size and they're all quite natural. So don't worry about whether you have enough space or comfort, you can't go wrong. Just follow your instincts and choose an island with a layout that looks appealing. That's how I'd do it. I'm sure, Timmy. I'll show you some maps now and you can choose the best one for your new home. Okay. Now, I had a little think about, because I know in my head what theme I want to do. I will not reveal that yet. But I don't know exactly what island style I want. Map, I should say. Because I don't mind the distance between like resident services and the airport there. They look like they line up nicely, but we do have both southern facing river mouths. I'm not sure if I'm bothered by that. Where's the peninsula? Oh, it's up the back and it's really weird and small. I don't think any of these peninsulas are good. And we've got 3 out of 4 with 2 south river mouths. And I feel like I want Captain's Pier on the other side of the island. I feel like I like it better on the left. Don't ask me why. There's no logic to that thought. Alright, I am going to re-roll and I will see you guys on the next set of maps. Okay. These are a little bit better. We have 2 with the pier on the side that I prefer. I don't mind that peninsula, and resident services is sort of lined up with the airport, which is not like, that's also not like a deal breaker for me, unless it was like way out of the way. I feel like that would really throw me off as I'm trying to run around the island and stuff. Alright, let's pick this one and see who our starter villagers are going to be. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I just have one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? Let's say food. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, that was just a hypothetical question. Nook Inc. will fully cover all of your basic needs. Yes, yes. Sounding just like Thomas there. Your attention please, this is a service announcement. The chartered flight for Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. Do let's. Hello everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package. Please sit back, relax and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. Now, just pre-warning you, we are not going to watch the video presentation. I'm sure we've all seen it many times. Is anyone else obsessed with the white plane, by the way? Like this very first plane? Alright, what do we got? Apples? Cool, cool. Oh. Oh, okay. I know this is not an unpopular opinion to, dislike the gorillas, but why? Why does he have to be one of the starters? Oh, I know I should be reading all of this, but I just am in shock at the moment. And I don't know how to feel right now. I'm not even sure which one this is. It's Boone, of course it is. Oh, see, I really like Cat, and I do want her. Look at, just, sir. It's so unprofessional. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I know I have the means, the opportunity, the method, etc. to make him go away relatively quickly. I can just amiibo someone in and that would be fine. I'm keeping... See, this is why I'm torn, because I really want Cat. I really like her, and there were a few sisterlies that I really want, that I was, going to be really happy if they were our starter sisterly, and Cat was on that list. Boone is not on anybody's list, except for perhaps a watch list and maybe some blacklists from places that don't allow people to enter without pants on. But, oh my gosh, I think that I might just bite the bullet and keep it. I don't mind the green. I'm not mad at green. I actually think that might fit what we're going to do relatively well. And this is actually, I think this might line up almost perfectly, if not perfectly, with the Centre of Resident Services. And that is also very nice. I like symmetry. And I know we won't be able to go and look at the peninsula because it's like way up the back, but let's just have a quick little run around before we go and talk to the lads. Oh, we can't get very far at all. Okay, that's okay. Okay. You know what, guys? Because I hate re-rolling and I feel like this is probably the best situation that we're going to get, considering what I want to do, etc. I think we're going to do it. We're going to take it. We're going to have to suffer with Boone for a little while, and I am so sorry that you will all have to suffer with me. I do apologise. But we love Cat, and we need her. And everything else about this island, I think, fits what I want to do. So we're going to do it. We're just, let's be crazy. Let's be crazy. Let's just take it. All right, Tom, lay it on me. All right, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Cat here? And how about Boone? Unfortunately. And there's Ali, of course. Great, we're all here. I'll turn it over to you, Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I'm the founder and president of Nook Inc. Yes. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island, so congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Inc. staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. I'd like you to dream big. I do have certain connections in construction and real estate, and... but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy or Tommy and then choose a spot to place it. Okay. We're going to go with, I'm pretty sure this is Tommy with the flag. Yeah, Tommy. Here you go, Ali. Your very own tent. Once you find the perfect spot, press X to access your inventory, then select your tent to place it. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to see what it looks like before making your final decision. And you'll want a little breathing room, so take your time finding a space that works for you. Oh, I suppose I should probably set you up with a map too. That would be handy. Thank you, sir. Once you've put up your tent, please find your way back here. Use your new map if you need it. Well, off you go. I hope you find a great spot. Thanks, buddy. I love their little scarves. Look at his little scarf. Okay, alright. Focus. Let's look at our map here. I think we should put our tents. Now, I, like most people, put everyone and everything on the beach as much as possible in the beginning, just because it makes life easier when you're terraforming and stuff. Too close to the water, of course. Right there. Why not? I set up my tent. That's a big first step. Look at us go. Alright, now we have to find... I was about to call Cat Tammy. I'm so sorry, Cat. Find Cat and Boone and put their tents down. Where have they gone? There's not that much island that we can access here. How have they disappeared so thoroughly? Oh, there's one. Yo, I'm Boone. You're Ali, right? Nice to meet you, baboom. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's got to have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick, but I don't know. What do you think, Ali? I will find you a spot, sir. What? You'll help me find a sweet spot to put this tent? Seriously? Wow, we just met and you're already doing some heavy lifting on our friendship, Ali. Calling it a friendship right now is probably a bit forward. Okay then. Can't wait to see the epic spot you pick for me. Okay. My tent is in your hands, baboom. You got this. If you need me, I'll be over at the plaza visualizing how awesome island life is going to be. Don't visualize too hard, my guy. Oh, there she is. It's our bestie. See, you can call me a friend, Cat. We're friends. We're besties. Wait, I got it. Don't tell me. You're Ali, right? See, I told you I had it. I'm Cat. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to do this whole island thing, purdy. You already found a good spot, huh? I was trying to just feel for the best spot, but I was having trouble because every spot feels like the best one. I couldn't just sit here thinking it over forever, so I grabbed a stick and threw it, and here's where it landed. So now this is my spot. Okay, I know there's only so far I could throw the stick, but I'm liking this. Don't worry, Cat, I gotcha. Whoa, for real? You're gonna pick out the perfect spot for me? You'd do that for someone you just met? You know, you're alright, Ali. In that case, here you go. It's your show now, Purdy. You go pick out the perfect spot for that tent I gave you. I'm gonna go wait at the plaza in the meantime, okay? Okie dokie. She's so cute. I've never had Cat before. Okay. All the way over here. Let's see how close to my tent we can get Cats. Not that close. Also not that close, okay. Perfect. Alright, Cat can go there. And there, I don't know how much more beach. Oh yeah, we've got just enough beach to place Boone away from us until we can get rid of him. And I don't care if that sounds mean. Aw, come on, man. That's so annoying. I hate that. That's definitely not going to be big enough. I'm going to try anyway, just in case, but I don't think this will work. Or maybe... Are we going to get lucky? No, we are not. Boo! Alright, Boone's going to have to go over the other side then. we got? Okay. It's not a lot of accessible beach until we can get over the river, but that's okay. Oh, it's not even that close to the water. I don't know what you're complaining about. There, yes, he can go there. Everyone's got a spot. Time to go back to the oh, I forgot it does that. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spots to set up your new homes. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business. Like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Ali can do all the heavy lifting and the rest of you can just sit there and pretend like you're doing anything valuable. Timmy, Cat, Tommy and Boone can set up things here in the plaza. What a surprise. Meanwhile, Ali and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. I think you mean Ali will work on gathering firewood. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Ali, would you come see me for a moment? Alright, Tom. Lay it on me. Ali, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think roughly 10 tree branches should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the apple-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real apples. I mean, yeah. I can't imagine something apple-shaped growing on a tree not turning out to be an apple, you know? He's just, yeah, he's not the brightest, but that's okay. Now, I did recently learn that, I don't know why this hadn't occurred to me before, but this part of the game, before you've got any tools, in particular the net, you can actually shake, like, if you could access all of the trees, you could shake literally all of them and you won't get wasps. Like, what? Did everybody else know that and I just didn't? Like, that's crazy. It makes sense, because that would be like really rough getting stung on your very first day of this island with no means to protect yourself. But yeah, colour me pleasantly surprised learning this information. Now what have we got? 7 and 9. That's enough apples. Now I am going to try my best to collect more than just the 10 branches, because we know we will need them for making our first tools as well. These trees do not want to give me their branches. They're being rude. You know what, let's do the fruit trees too. Why not? Maybe they'll be more forthcoming. That was a bit better. Alright, what do we got? 19. Let's pick up one more for an even 20. Lovely. Alright, Tom, I got your stuff. Oh, good, Ali. It looks like you've managed to collect up the tree branches. You found even more than I asked. Yes, because they're not all for you, Tom. Not everything is about you, you know. I only need the 10, but I'm sure you'll find a good use for the rest. You know that I will, sir. I'll take what we need off your hands now. There you go. Yes, that should be plenty for our campfire. You made quick work of that. I sure did. I'm quite glad that I'll be sharing this desolate island with such a hard worker. No, that sounds silly. I'm so sorry. And speaking of surviving on a desolate island, our next task is to round up something to snack on. I'm about to blow this man's mind. Check this out, Tom. While you were collecting branches, I was evaluating the fruit that seems to be abundant here. They look like apples, they smell like apples, and they even taste like apples. In fact, they are 100% without a doubt genuine apples. So, will you collect 6 of them for me? Oh, what's this? You've already collected enough apples for everyone, haven't you? I sure have, buddy. We don't waste time here. Well, I knew you were the right one for the job. Thank you once again. I'll go ahead and take those off your hands and get started on the preparations. There you go. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Let's get started with the festivities. Careful, Tom. Every time I think, oh my god, he's going to burn his face hairs off. At last, allow me to properly welcome you to your new island. I have participated in many ventures and endeavours over the years, but this may be the most exciting. Helping develop a thriving new community entirely from scratch will truly test my business acumen. And perhaps my skills as an outdoorsman, Now, we may not have the kind of numbers that I originally envisioned, but that just means we'll have to rise to the challenge. And I have no doubt that with hard work and perseverance, we'll shape this deserted island into... I suppose we can't call this a deserted island anymore, But what should we call it? I sense a great opportunity. As the first residents of this island, we should be the ones to name it. And, in the spirit of democracy, we should put it to a vote. Majority rules, So take a little time to think, and when everyone is ready, I'll present your ideas. Okay, you guys. I am going to secretly write the name, and then present it to you guys when we all shout them out. Alright, is everyone ready? Are you guys ready? Let's try saying our ideas all at the same time, because that's always a good idea. Ready? Go! Awesome Beach Buffberg. Guys, what splendid variety. Yes, each one a potential gem. Now for the voting. I'll say each name in order and you can clap for the one you think is best. Ali seems to have the enthusiasm and the naming sensibilities. Let's start there. So Ali suggested Hollynet. Wow, that's an overwhelmingly positive response. Each and every one of you clapped. I suppose if everyone is in agreement, we could just go with Hollynet. Sounds great. I thought it sounded pretty good. Splendid. Then from now on, this island will be known as Hollynet. Well, Ali, since you've proven yourself by naming Hollynet, I'd like to rely on you for other critical decisions we'll need to make on this island. Yes, you will, Tom. Yes. I hereby name you the resident representative of Hollynet. Yay me. Ali, could you please say a word or two as the new spokesperson for your neighbours? You can count on me. So, we've settled on a name for our island and we've selected our resident representative. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Do let's. Everyone have a beverage in hand? It's fresh juice made from apples our new resident representative harvested on this very island. Then without further ado, a toast to Hollynet and the happiness of its residents. Cheers! Huzzah! So wholesome. Boone, don't look at me. Don't even look at me, sir. I'm still upset. but not upset enough that I'm going to change what we've got. He's the only bit that I don't like about this island, so we're going to keep it. Thomas, I'm going to bed. Ali, having a good time, yes? I know this is all a bit much, so if you feel like taking a short nap in your tent, by all means, go ahead. We'll keep the fire burning. I am going to do that. Sounds good to me, but first you'll probably want this. It's your very own camping cot. You'll want to set it up in your tent before you lie down. Oh, and there are a few packages waiting in your tent as well. Just a few items that might be useful. To open packages and use things inside, press A. And when you're ready, you can move L to crawl into bed. We've got another big day ahead of us tomorrow, so rest up as much as you can tonight. Yes, that's all from me for now. Sweet dreams, Ali. Okay, thank you. Good night, everybody. Oh, look at that. I made it to the right beach. Okay. Let's open our packages. Oh, white one. And, oh, the gold lantern. Fancy. Move this over here. There we go. Turn our lantern on. Nice. Which camping cot have we got this time? Plain green. That's okay. Put these in the corner. Lovely. All right. Sleepy time. Rest. I'm getting sleepy. Time for KK to infiltrate our dreams. So, looks like you've decided to make your own way in the world. Get out there. Explore new frontiers. That's all the way right, Daddy-O. You don't need to live by anyone's rules but your own. The world was made for exploring, you know? Living free, being out there, it's a great feeling. Yeah, but take it from a cat who's been on the road. Being by your lonesome can grind on the soul. You've got to make friends along the way. Rambling this crazy world is Squaresville without some pals. Yeah, man, friends are where it's at. Speaking of rambling, I'm doing a bit of that myself. My bad. Maybe it's about time for you to wake up to your new life. Oh, but listen up. That rap I just gave you about friends, it's pretty key. You'll dig this island life a whole lot more if you share it with some friends, if that's your scene. Yeah, an island paradise with your best pals sounds pretty groovy to me. Cool. When you wake up, you'll be in sync with real time. Dig that island life, and I'll catch you later. Right on, Daddy-O. Ali, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken you abruptly. Says the man shouting outside of my tent. But I do wish to discuss something with you. Yes, I'll be here when you're ready. It would be incredibly awkward if you just, stayed in your tent for ages after he said that. What do you mean when I'm ready? I have to be ready now. You haven't really given me a choice. Ah, there you are. I hope you had a pleasant nap. Or, well, I suppose that was a bit more than a nap, wasn't it? It's a brand new day. Wow, I needed that. Oh, yes, it's quite normal to be worn out from such a long trip and a major life event. Speaking of which, I have a few more things that you might find useful as you adjust to life in our little paradise. First, you'll need one of these, yes? Thank you very much. It's your very own Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. I wanted to make sure it's working right, so could you try turning it on for me? And look at that, it starts right up. Amazing. Good. Looks like you're getting good reception as well. Okay, feel free to put it away now. And then I'll have to get it out again in a second. Say, Ali, have you ever used a smartphone before? I have one of my own, in fact. Very good. Then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, I think you'll find it much more useful than the phone you already have. I don't know about that, Tom. Ah, yes. There's also a very useful app that contains advice for living here. Normally, this would not be free of charge, but as you're just getting started, consider it an extra bonus. He's so generous. It's called Island Life 101, and it is a message delivery service of sorts. Feel like giving it a try? Now, like most of us, I don't need the Island Life 101 app, but I'm going to get it because it's free. Okay, I'll need you to pull out your Nook phone again so I can send you the app. Look at Cat just snooping around behind us. Perfect. You've now got the Island Life 101 app as well. You'll start getting messages once you're out and about doing things. Read them as they arrive, Alright, that's enough about the app for now. I do have one more thing for you, however. Oh yeah? What's that, Tom? It's your itemised bill. So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labour, tax, and of course your Nook phone, Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of 49,800 bells. Oh, is that all? What are bells? Oh, good one, Ali. Wait, you're being serious? Yes, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of this. Well, bells are a currency that can be exchanged for goods or services here on Hollynet. But there's still the problem that you don't actually have any. Yes, of course. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation. You mean the type of tricky situation that you put us in on purpose? That tricky situation? Is that what you were prepared for, Tom? For the getaway package, you can pay for your fees with miles instead of the standard bells. I call this extremely helpful service the Nook mileage program. Okay, what is mileage? Well, it's quite extraordinary if I do say so myself. With the Nook mileage program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Hollynet. I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your moving fees, and much more. So the bottom line is, you'd need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees, but with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app. And you'll see that you've earned some miles just for travelling to the island and joining the program. Now if you'll excuse me, I must get back to a few other matters. But let me heartily congratulate you once again on your arrival. I'm so happy to have you as a resident of Hollynet and a client of Nook Inc. Okay, that was a lot, Tom. My new life is underway. I can do whatever I want. Woohoo! Imagine being able to do whatever you want. Yes, Island time matches the real world. Don't touch the power button. Save and quit yourself. Amazing. Let's check what we've got here. Our paradise planning photo. And our first letter from Nintendo, which I'm going to get rid of. And our Nook mileage stuff. Very good. Make the most. Yes, very good. Miles for getting here. Lovely. Our little photo and the simple DIY workbench that we can't learn yet, which is just dandy. Cat. Yo, Ali, I'm getting a real good vibe from the tent plot you picked for me. Thanks for the hand. We've got to look out for each other here. If you ever need anything, don't be shy, Purity. Oh yeah, I was thinking about how to thank you, and I came up with a recipe for a leaf umbrella. Oh, thanks, Cat. Alright, so the first thing I thought when I got here was, now that's a lot of weeds. That's kind of where I got the idea. It's a DIY project that uses weeds. If you've never done a DIY project before, you should ask Tom Nook to help you out. He's doing free DIY demos over at Resident Services. Thank you, cat. Now, where is he? Oi. Yo, Ali, that spot you found for me is just incredible. Thanks. I hope we can keep looking out for each other like this. It's good to have buddies, Baboom. Alright, I've got something here for you, Baboom. Thanks again for finding a place for my place. Okay. Ah. That denim cap is perfect for Hollynet. You can try it on by pressing X to open up your pockets, then press A to select the item you want. Choose where if you want to put it on. You can always change later if you need to work out, Baboom. Okay. Alright. Well, that actually wasn't a terrible gift. Some more miles. I'm an unhindered wallflower. That's nice. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm not mad at it. Okay. We are going to wear this for now. Now let's talk to Tom. Ah, Ali, welcome. As you can see, it is quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable, Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island, or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous. Yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful, so I do hope you take me up on it, Very good, Tom. That is exactly what I want to do. I think I have to talk to him first. What would you like to talk to me about? I'm all ears. About that workshop. Yes, the DIY workshop. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life, So, shall I put you down for the next available session? Yes, that's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit, When you see how simple it is to DIY, or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So today we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere, yes? For this particular recipe we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is admittedly a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials, Back to the tent we go. Oh, sorry, fishy. Alright, got my tree branches. Yes, I could have shaken the trees for some more, I am aware. But I already had these ones. Therefore, I will use these ones. Excuse me, Tommy. Alright, let's do this, Tom. Ah, Ali found the necessary materials, Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes. To begin, just select a project from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try. Flimsy fishing rod. Hooray! Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple provided you have the correct recipes, And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there's just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. I'll just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? Splendid, thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. Gee, thanks. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while at least. Speaking of fishing, I am no master angler, but perhaps I can give you a few tips, In my experience, you should aim in front of the shadow of a fish when you cast your line. Yes, yes. I would love to see anything you manage to catch. I'm quite curious about the local fauna. Okay, very good. Now, I can't remember if one of the... Yeah, he did give us a recipe for the flimsy net. Let's create that now as well. Amazing. We are all done for the moment. Let's touch the ABD. Oh, how could I forget? I should give you a brief explanation about that terminal. That is our Nook stop. It's a terminal for services that will further enhance your island life. At the moment, you can use 2 services, Ali. The first is Nook Shopping. It's a catalogue shopping service for items that can be hard to find on an island. Second, this terminal serves as an automatic bell dispenser, or ABD, for the Bank of Nook. We're also working on a service by which you'll be able to redeem Nook miles for various things. Please take advantage of these wonderful services. Quite beneficial indeed. Yes, yes. Okay, thank you for that. Very good, got our bonus miles. And I don't actually need to access any of that. I just wanted the miles. And the recycle bin. Oh, I should give you a brief introduction to that box too. That is a recycle box for all the island residents to use. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such. Yes, yes, if you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first, so don't delay in picking out what you want. And a cardboard box for me. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's learn these now. Leaf umbrella, which I probably will never make, but that's alright. And a simple DIY workbench. Now let's start catching some critters. Excuse me. Tiger butterfly. Now, we're just going to go ahead and do, hopefully, the first 5 that you need. And then I think we will finish this video up there. Nailed it. Oh, what is that? A freshwater goby. Time to go bye-bye. Oh dear. I'm not sure that I have ever actually caught one of those before. I don't usually play at this time of day. But this is real time in the evening, and I don't normally have the game set later in the day. I usually play it earlier. Ah, dang it! I knew that was going to happen. I could feel I was going to press it too early. Oh, that's so annoying. That's okay. It's alright. We'll just try again. I nailed it. Ah, for a rock. Great. Well, that was pretty excellent. Gotcha. Long locust. Very good. Catch this cherry blossom petal, because why not? And let's start piling up our little collection. 1 butterfly. 1 locust. 1 goby. Here we go. What is it? Oh, there's cat. Oh, let's catch this one. Well, let's try to. Oh my god, I hate it when they do it on the first bite. What's this one? Ah, the carp. If I catch another, they can carpool. They definitely could. We got any more sea ones? Yes. Has he seen it? Yes. Another rock. That's just rude. I don't deserve that. What is this rubbish? Literal rubbish. I'm pretty sure that... Oh, I see a yellow butterfly. Oh, is there one here too? Yes. Yeah. Shouldn't all butterflies be yellow? Ha ha ha. So silly. Okay. Let's see if this fish is a different one, and then I think we have everything that we need. I don't know if he's going to see that. No. Let's try out here. Come on. Oh my god. What's this one? Oh, that's a dace, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Hope I have some space. We do indeed have space in our pockets. That's another yellow butterfly. We've already got one of them. Okay. I'm pretty sure that is more than 5 now. Yeah, because that's 4, that's 5, and that's going to be 6. Why am I placing these all down? Okay, alright. Let's give the... I don't know why I just placed all of those when I'm about to go and give them all to Tom. Alright, the dace can stay there for the moment. Alright, I'm going to give these all to Tom, and then I should get Blathers' tent, and we will reconvene right here. Alright, you guys, we've done our 5 donations, and we have Blathers' tent kit in my pocket. I am pretty sure there's enough space to put him on the beach here as well. Not quite there. I can't put it too close to Boone's tent either. And that's apparently still too close to the water. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Yay. Okay. So we are going to upgrade Blathers, which is why he's on the beach right now, so I don't have to worry about whether or not like where I want to put him right now, because we're not going to keep him in the tent. We are going to upgrade. I'm just going to catch this fish real quick because it's a smaller shadow than the other one. That was so close. Oh yay, a crawfish. Or else it's a lobster and I'm a giant. Oh, okay. That's enough of that. Okay. So... Oh, sorry, distracted again. Blue butterfly. Yeah. And is that a different one up here? No, that's the tiger butterfly again. And do we have the white one? No. Okay. That is good. Sorry, I swear we are going to finish up. I just keep getting distracted by the butterflies fluttering by. Okay. All right. we are... Yes, I definitely have that one. We are done for today. Oh, first time I've opened the camera, that's okay. And obviously we don't have any reactions at this stage, so all I can do is run in circles excitedly while I say goodbye to you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. If you haven't already, give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing and joining the Discord so you don't miss any future content. I would very much appreciate it. Now, I'm not going to tell you what we're doing next time because it's kind of obvious what we're doing. I'm not going to take you on the entire journey to 3 stars because, you know, we've seen it all before, etc., etc. And then we will meet again when we're at 3 stars. And I would love to hear in the comments below what theme you think Hollynet is. What theme do we think we're doing? And then what villages do you think match the theme that you think we're doing? So until I see you again, I hope you are all having the best day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!